It's been about 4 days, 3 days maybe, since I put the harmonizer on top of the big boy and start pulsing frequencies through it. I got this sucker hooked in, pulsing a Schumann wave too. That's where the jet stream normally comes from. And in 4 days now, we were having snowstorms, so I decided to just put it outside. It needed to be. And they just kept trying to instigate fake snowstorms, and for 3 days now they've been really trying to hammer us, but nothing has been sticking. Can't even see that fucker. You can see that fucker though. Oh, look at you. Basically just have a double terminated quartz crystal with a nice thick dense orgone matrix around it, and I just poured it into a piece of pipe so it fits inside the coil, and I got that plugged into the frequency generator, and I'm just running the Schumann frequency through it. That thing plugs in too, but I don't have enough output wires, so it's just doing its job without the frequency. But yeah, like I said, 4 days ago, they were really trying to hammer us with some fake snowstorms, and I don't know, I decided to just fuck the end of that. Put this outside, and we've had nothing but blue skies for 3 days straight. And they keep trying to spray. I mean, nothing sticks though. The first day was the worst. They really tried and tried, and not a damn thing came of it. Well, the end of the day it did. They moved in this big cloud. I'll put the video up too. They moved this big cloud in, or at least I'll post a picture of it. This big heavy cloud they moved in from that direction. That's when I took the PVC device and just aimed towards the jet stream and try to break it down before it even got here. Because once it gets here and fans out to a thick gray coverage, they can spray above it all they want, and you won't see how many planes are actually flying around spraying. It's sad, but it seems like if they do end up getting it grayed out, it's a lot harder to break down. Whenever we get a day breather, or I switch something and it throws them off, and then we get a whole sky clearing like this and it's all blue, it's a lot harder for them to build upon that than, you know, if they already have some fake plasma clouds up there to work with, they don't have to spray so much. It's just plasma cloud, and they pulse it with the frequency from those devices and the cell towers, and then it will pump it up into a cloud coverage. The other thing is the birds just go ridiculous when you're running the Schumann resonance. They love it. I've noticed so much more wildlife, birds in the area since I started running the harmonizers. I understand it's a scary thing to understand that we are being sprayed. I don't like it any more than you do. I'm not here to promote fear in any way. I'm trying to give you solutions. If you can think outside the box enough, just to do the 5 minutes of reading on these devices, maybe you'll be blown away, or maybe you'll just laugh it off and go back inside and watch the game or the news or the game of news. What I have not done yet is use the Slim Sperling clearing CD. I'd like to know what frequency that they isolated. They isolated the molecular structure of a rain cloud and got the vibrational resonance of the rain cloud. So they pulsed that frequency through the harmonizer, and they get rain clouds rolling in, and we get some rain. That's something I haven't done yet, because I haven't ponied up the money and bought the CD. I'd like to just know what the frequency is so I can run it through the frequency generator instead of having to try to play an audio CD. So if anybody out there is watching this that knows what the clearing CD hertz frequency is, please share it with me. Alrighty.